super rare, but it happens. But just think of that on like a scale of like, you know, like massive level. So this is how the network effect and the supply shock actually truly start to happen. And I think a lot of people, because they're not educating themselves on what actual supply and demand means, then this is why Bitcoin's appreciating. Because there's only very few things in the world that have this type of network price dynamic built into it. You don't know who built it. There's nothing in the world that has this mechanism built into it. This is why some people think, like CZ thinks it was an AI from the future. Like straight up, but with the help of Adam Beck and Hal Finney, all those dudes, all the crypto cypherpunks that were already writing papers. Guess what? This is why it's so elusive of who actually created Bitcoin, because it could have been something like an immaculate conception. And this is why it's so crazy that even though I think, we have this threat of quantum computing, I think it's BS. I think there's no way that it's ever going to be cracked, and Bitcoin will be the treasure trove. And this is going to be one of the biggest, craziest stories of finance in history of all time. Like, we will be referencing this period right now, going into the next 25, 30 years and being like, oh my gosh. Like, whoa. So stop thinking so small-minded all the time. You might be a damn Bitcoin cyborg in 15 years if you really just lock in. Have you thought about that? Have you thought about getting the best healthcare you could ever imagine getting? Because you decided to triple, quadruple, double down. Best healthcare you'd ever get for your family, best medicine, everything the best. The best. You get everything the best in America when you're under this type of administration. When you're bullish Bitcoin, you never sell your Bitcoin. And then you just tell them, we got the best stuff here. But I'm just, all jokes aside, for real. Stop thinking small-minded. You are here for a reason. You're here to change your entire bloodline's life. Your whole family's story changes now. That story that you have told is over. You are telling a new story now. It's one of wealth, abundance, health, prosperity, and we're done with the old bullshit. This is where we're at right now, my friends. This is where we're at.